Hello and welcome to Reviews of Ryan, and today on the channel I'm going to be doing an audio review. The last audio review that I did people seemed to really like, so I want to do another one. The film I'm going to review is Hatching. This film was directed by Hannah Bergholm. She's done some short films and a TV series, so this is her first film that she has done. And I'd like to ask, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and comment below your thoughts on this film, and also turn the notification bell so you never miss any review or unboxings that I do on this channel. And now without further ado, let's get into my thoughts. Hatching is about a young gymnast who tries desperately to please her demanding mother. She discovers a strange egg, she hides it, and keeps it warm. But when it hatches, what emerges shocks them all. And these names, I'm probably going to butcher them, but I'm going to try. Film stars Siri Solena, Sophie Haikila, Jana Volenin, Reno Norden, and Ova Olila. So this film premiered at the Sundance Festival back in January 2022. The film is in Finnish. It has English subtitles. If you're wondering where I watched this movie, I rented it off YouTube. It is actually $6.99 currently. I'm sure it's on some other streaming devices, but that's where I decided to check it out. So the opening of this film, it has the perfect family. You have the mother who is a vlogger, and she is basically painting this false narrative that the family is so perfect and that there's no issues, but we all know that that's not right. The mother is cheating on the father, the son and daughter, they don't really get along, and you have this crow that is flying around, which the mother ultimately ends up snapping the bird's neck and tells her daughter to throw it in the trash. It seemed like such an odd way to open this film. It feels very dark yet strange, and then the daughter later finds this crow in the forest and she ends up bludgeoning it to death. And then she ends up finding this egg and she takes it home. And then the egg hatches, and that's where the story really has this sort of start and stop approach that continuously seems to lose footing at the genre it wants to represent. I thought that the girl did a really good job of acting with the different roles she had throughout the film. I also thought that the creature was kind of cool. The design team previously did work on Star Wars and Jurassic World, and the creature in this is an animatronic puppet. I also thought that the mom's performance was really good with this over-the-top mother who's striving for perfection, and she's ragging on her daughter, even going low as basically wanting her daughter to be skinnier. And body image really does play a big factor in this, as I feel like that is a big topic that younger girls really struggle with. And I felt the film goes in that direction, exploring a girl that really is not comfortable feeling like she has any beauty. One thing I didn't really understand though about the film is why it never really had that dark edge to it, as the film is a very bright film and it feels to play out more as a family drama rather than a horror film. However, there are parts where you see brief horror elements. In a way, it's sort of psychological feel, as the creature is playing off the daughter's emotions, and this is shown very early before the egg hatches, as her tears are what really wakes up this egg. I thought that the dad and son were not very good characters. There really wasn't much for them to do. The mom is sitting there cheating on this dad, and the dad is just like, okay, whatever, you can leave. He was kind of a dorky kind of character, and I felt the son was really annoying, and he's annoying his sister. And then, the daughter here, she wants more acceptance. The mom is very hard on her daughter. She wants her to be the very best gymnast and win this whole competition. And this is mainly because the mom was this perfectionist kind of woman her whole life, and she's a former skater herself. And the film really plays off repressed emotions. The daughter is avoiding her feelings of letting her mom down. She has these issues of just being accepted, and I was kind of mixed on the ending, but I believe I kind of understood the direction the director was going for, but at the same time, I felt the movie was not marketed to the genre that it is. Like, for instance, the mask and the posters, there really isn't any type of scary horror moments involving a mask. That only interpretation I can gather from the poster is hiding the inner beauty and bottling up your feelings, as if you're masking your feelings. And then I felt that the film was sort of rushed to the climax. The dad and the son is rather expendable characters. I don't think it really reaches its full potential. It's not a scary film, and I felt it was not a bad one-time watch, but I really can't see myself really revisiting this film, as for the most part, it doesn't have a lot of redeemable qualities to really make it have a lasting impact. And that's really all the thoughts I really had about this film. I feel it's a okay kind of film. I would give a score of this film a 2.5 out of 5. It's an okay rental. I didn't get this in theaters near me. It did have a theatrical run, but it just never dropped in theaters near me. So yeah, I rented it, and yeah, it was an okay movie. And if you're interested in this kind of context and this kind of story, check it out. But I wouldn't really expect too much of anything too groundbreaking with this one. Thank you guys for checking out my thoughts on this one, and I'll see you guys on my next review.